Hey, what's up YouTube? Got some calisthenics for you today. This is going to be a health and fitness related video trying to help motivate you to train no matter what age you are. Me personally, I'm 47, and as you know, I used to be in pretty bad shape until I had a health crisis and I really had to change. I was pretty much forced to change. Now, just because I haven't made one of these videos in a while, that's no excuse to let yourself go, right? If you do, I mean, you're not harming me, you're just harming yourself, right? So if you're on a program, go ahead and give us an update in the comments section. If you've fallen off the wagon, if you're feeling bad about your health right now, you can go ahead and get that off your chest too. Tell us what went wrong and tell us how you're going to change that in the future. All right, let's talk calisthenics. First of all, later in this video, I'm going to show you how to hang off of the neutral grip handles on a dip station and improve your shoulders. But we just got some ab work there. I was doing some dips as well. Now, there's a thing called an L-sit, which I learned from the calisthenics gurus on YouTube, and that's the L-sit. Right? It's kind of like an isometric. It just forces your arms too tense, and the more you lean back, the more it hits the upper tricep. It's also great for your forearms and for your grip strength. Is calisthenics something you should incorporate into your own fitness program? I would say absolutely. Think of the military. What did the Marines do? Well, they do a lot of running, but they also do body weight exercises such as push-ups and pull-ups. And those guys are all in shape. Now, this is not calisthenics, but I'm showing it because I want to talk a little about where calisthenics fits in regarding conventional weightlifting. It's going to keep you honest and it's going to keep you more balanced with a lot of functional strength. I do not think it contradicts normal weightlifting at all. I think it enhances it. Sometimes you'll get people, they love regular weightlifting, but they're afraid of calisthenics. Well, they're afraid because they're big but not balanced and they don't have functional strength. Maybe they can't do the calisthenics with good form yet, but they need to start doing it. Another thing about calisthenics, a lot of people think, man, that stuff looks so fun. It is fun, dude. It's like just being a kid again and playing on the jungle gym. But the thing is, you can't do it if you have a lot of extra weight. Like, nobody is that strong. Like, when I was 80 pounds heavier, I couldn't hold myself up. So step one, if you're really interested in getting into calisthenics, step one is just nutrition. You're not going to be doing this stuff if you're pretty much abusing yourself with an excessive amount of fast food and junk food. Yeah, once in a while is okay, but if you've gone past once in a while, you're really cutting yourself off from some of the most effective and fun types of exercises. All right, this is my Live Best Power Tower. I've done a review of this. It's good for pull-ups. But here, so you see I'm hanging from those neutral grip handles. So I watched all these YouTube videos. I saw these videos that were like, why are gymnasts so buff? Why do gymnasts have great shoulders? Why do gymnasts have massive biceps? Why are gymnasts so ripped? Well, I watched all those videos and I found out why gymnasts are so buff. It's because they hang from the rings. And it's also because they push themselves up or hold themselves up on the pommel horse and the parallel bars. But they hang from the rings. Now, I didn't have any rings. You don't need rings, at least not for this basic stuff. You can just hang from the neutral grip handles on your dip station. Or if you have a parallel bar dip station, you can just hang on those handles, right? And you too can get some of the benefits that those gymnasts are getting. Look at my shoulders, dude. This force, basically hanging. Oh, there I'm doing some reverse rows. I'm still working on it. Those are difficult, okay? I'm still working on perfecting those. But yeah, if you want to get the most out of your dip station or your power tower, utilize the dip handles as gymnast rings. So what are the benefits of this type of exercise? Well, I mean, look at my shoulders. It's pretty much forcing my shoulders to work So the reason that male gymnasts are so buff and ripped, it's because every single thing they do, from the rings to the parallel bars to the pommel horse, forces their shoulders and their arms to just be tensed the entire time. This is really good for your forearms as well. And you can get into the reverse rows and reverse dips, still working on those. And if you can't really pull yourself too strongly, you can always slowly get the negative as you build up. This is also great for grip strength, for your forearms, for your lower back, and for your core, your abs. You know, most of the people doing these type of exercises, they weigh about 30 pounds less than me, and they're like half my age. Am I going to let that discourage me? Of course not. I'm going to keep trying, keep moving forward like a battering ram, and I will either cut more body fat or just get physically stronger so that I can eventually do these better, right? And I will get the noob gains. When you first start a new thing, that's when most of your gains arrive. So I'm collecting the noob gains right now. As far as nutrition, if you're out of shape, most of you are probably horribly deficient in high fiber, low calorie vegetables. That is a cucumber salad. That is some broccoli, cauliflower, other vegetables. It's not that vegetables are magic, it's just that they fill you up and they have a lot of fiber, so they keep things flowing through you. So basically, when you don't eat high volume vegetables, the stuff you eat instead tends to be really bad. So the whole idea of vegetables, it's just supposed to take the place of the fast food and the junk food. It's not magic by itself. It's just to fill you up so you're not hungry. So there we have some turnips, some radishes, butternut squash, beets, a few potatoes, and red onion, and garlic. Now, you know, when's the last time you ate turnips and radishes? Probably never, because they don't sell that at the drive-thru. Now, this stuff is not even especially healthy or unhealthy. It's just to get you used to what a vegetable actually is. Okay, we're going to go out with a huge steak. Now, sometimes people will accuse me of starving myself or, oh, you only eat kale. No, that's incorrect. I eat some very delicious items, such as this. The difference between me and those people, I can burn the calories, or I just use the protein to maintain and build muscle. Whereas if you're obese and you eat this, you're just going to give yourself a heart attack. Right, so fitness first, and then you can indulge.